So I'm sure you've all heard of the website called YesStyle, which sells Korean makeup, fashion, and of course, skincare. And so I had never heard of it until about a year ago, until a girlfriend turned me on to it. And so after a lot of research, I bought 7 products, 6 skincare, 1 makeup. And let me tell you, I put a lot of research into this because what is the most important for me when it comes to skincare or any beauty products or pretty much anything is that it is cruelty-free, because don't fuck with animals, they don't deserve it. And also it has to be clean. I don't want to put anything on my skin or on my hair or anything that's gonna disrupt my hormones. And I know it's inevitable and not everything's gonna be clean, but when you can find a clean product that's cruelty-free, sign me up. So that being said, I'm just going to show you the clips that I took earlier. I have a little bit of makeup on now, but before I didn't. And so I'm just gonna show you my thoughts on all these products. And I wasn't gonna put them all on because that's a little crazy, but I ended up putting all of them on except for one thing. So I was like, okay, this is just too much. So going in order of how I would apply these products, obviously you would start with the essence. So I bought this ginseng essence water by Beauty of Joseon. I think that's how you pronounce it. I will say one regret of buying this. There was an option to buy a smaller bottle. I bought the bigger one. I don't know why. This is gonna take me like 2 years to get through. So that was a bit of a waste. But I do like it. So I'm just gonna show you how I apply it. You just drop some into your hand. On to the next thing. So I'm probably not going to put all these things onto my face because that's a little excessive. I will start with this one. So this is a product that I bought because I have spent many years in the sun, which I know, I mean, I'm not even going to say it's bad. It is what it is. You know, we're human beings. We're going to be in the sun. But my skin is kind of paying the price because, as you can see, I have a little bit of, I don't even know if they're freckles or sun damage, but as you can see, I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation. But this product helps with dark spots. It's called Haru Haru. It's kind of a mouthful. Haru Haru Wonder. And there's centella in here, which I don't actually know what it is, but I know that's like a big thing in skincare these days, so it must be good. And it's called Dark Spot Go Away Serum for uneven skin tone. That's how it's described as. There's tranexamic acid, niacinamide, vitamin C, and pear fruit extract. Sorry for butchering the first word. Tranexamic acid. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just moving along. I'm just going to show you how I would apply it. Not so much how, it's very standard how to apply it. I guess I just mean where I would apply it. So this is how it is. It's a little pump. And I mainly just apply it where I feel like my dark spots are. Mainly around my temples and my cheeks. I've said before in my videos, I don't mind having freckles like on my forehead or my nose. I actually kind of like it, but I don't like them on my cheeks and my temples. I think I'd usually put this on at nighttime. I wouldn't usually put this on in the daytime. It's very mild. There's no scent to any of these products, really. It doesn't sting, nothing like that. So honestly, I've loved all the products I've gotten from YesStyle so far. Okay, like I mentioned previously, I'm not going to be applying all these products on my face today at once because that's just a little excessive and that kind of defeats the whole point of skincare. So I just wanted to show you this next product. This is a barrier cream, and I love this product so much, in fact, that I would definitely order the bigger size next time because it's pretty little. But the reason I got this is because I feel like when you use like really high quality medical grade skincare, sometimes it can be a little bit too intense. And this has happened twice, like in the past 2 years, usually around the same time of year too. I'd say like winter, like when your skin is just kind of more problematic, dry. I feel like I over exfoliated and I was like using really high quality medical grade ZO products. And I was using like the facial like polishing pads, like all these things, but I think I was kind of overdoing it. And so I started breaking out, and it had nothing to do with hormones. I wasn't, you know, on my period, I wasn't ovulating, I wasn't not washing my face well enough. It was just because I was kind of ruining the barrier of my skin. And so that's where this sort of product would come in handy. Okay, now to the fun part, because I've never tried any of these products. So these are the 3 SPFs I bought. So let me just explain to you what I got, and I'll link everything below, which I've never done before, but I feel like this is the time to do it because I'm sure you're all gonna be interested in these because I spent so much time researching before I bought these. So the first one, let's start with this Madagascar Centella SPF. It's called Hyaluronic Water Fit Sun Serum. And there's SPF 50 plus, and then PA plus 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 plus. I don't even know what all that means, just being honest. I should look that up. But let's try it. Just to be clear, I know what SPF means. I don't know what the PA means. I was thinking back. Like, let me just clarify that. Okay, so this is how it looks. Oh, it's a little pump. I didn't expect that. Again, I love that none of these products smell. I really should have clipped my hair back for this. As you ladies know, whenever you wash your hair, like the day before or the day of, like the last thing you want to do is like put it up because it's gonna kink it. So that's what I'm going through right now. As you could tell, it doesn't even have like a white cast at all, which is great. Obviously, like you kind of feel like you need to wash your hands afterwards, but you know, you do with any SPF or any lotion really. But yeah, I like it. I don't know if I should try both because it's kind of good to not open so many and then like risk the chance of them expiring. But I'll go with this one. So this is the Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen. And this is SPF 50 plus, and then the same thing, PA plus 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 plus. And this is by Round Lab. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my forehead. Running out of place. I should have just like put one sunscreen on one cheek and then one on the other, but that's okay. I'm just gonna hold my hair down so I don't get SPF in it. Again, no scent. Absolutely love that. There's no white cast. Fuck it. I'm just gonna open it too. I'll put it on like my chin or something. This is Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel by Tree. Again, I'll link all these below. I feel like I'm doing a horrible job telling you what the actual brand is. But here it is. Yep, no scent. I think out of all of them, this would have like the most white cast, but as you can see, like it blends nicely, so. Well, there you go. I have 3 different SPFs on my face, but I like all of them. I think I like the first 2 better. And again, I'm only really trying this out on a very small surface area, like my chin, but I mean, I like all of them, so. Okay, the very last thing is the one makeup product I bought. I wouldn't buy it again, just being honest. It is called Nougat Sand, and it's Glasting Melting Balm. I'll just show you what I mean. Also, the color, it was supposed to be like this beautiful kind of like sheer brown. It's not. It's kind of orangey, which doesn't suit my skin tone at all. See what I mean? It may not even show up as much on camera as it does in real life, but I don't know. It's just not really my favorite. If it was more sheer and thinner, not as creamy and brown, then I think I'd like it, so. But anyway, just kind of took a little shot in the dark there, and that's all right. all the skincare products were a hit, so I'm happy. Also, I'm just gonna rave about these sunscreens again. I am going to Maui next month with my husband. It's kind of like a last minute planned trip and I'm really excited. And now I have 3 new sunscreens, so perfect. I will not burn because the first time I went to Hawaii, I was in Oahu, little side story here, and I was an idiot because if you've ever been to Hawaii, you will know that the temperature there is so comfortable. It's warm, it's perfect, it's heaven. And I didn't get that sense that I needed a lot of sunscreen because I wasn't getting like that burning, blasting rays of sunshine down on my shoulders type feeling. But that's exactly what happened. I really fucked up my shoulders. They were really, really badly burned. But not this time. I'm not gonna get burnt because I have 3 sunscreens now. So